Made it to the weekend, adventurers on the rise, solving riddles and casting missiles, throwing daggers at their eyes. If you're into fortune and glory and tales of the heart and soul, finding clues, knocking out some fools, depending on how they roll. It's D&D, yeah, with the Ethnic Square. It's D&D, yeah, with the Ethnic Square. They got the sheets and they got the dice, the treasures of the day. Yeah, it's D&D, with the Ethnic Square. What is good, everybody? Welcome back to twitch.tv/Vispatel. I'm your man, Vispatel, and we're here with the fabulous Ethnic Squares.
Woo!
A wave of way. All good. Up first, we have our Elven Bloodhunter, Badril Bolt Reaver. A Bolt Reaver by name, badass by nature. Keeper of Coin, the Flusher of Fools, the Splitter of Gates, it's our Lanyard Lawyer, the Hitman with the fabulous head of hair, the Monster Hunter ready to make an impact outside of Genshin 2. It's my main man, Isra Hula Hoops. How's it going, my dude?
Yeah, it's all
Are you
good,
ready for some
man.
D&D, doggy dog?
I am ready for some more D&D.
Let's go. Next up, it's my pleasure to introduce our resident rogue, Iron of Raven Oak. Seems like someone is about to lose an eyeball or several today. The best brewer in this or any land, as sharp with their wit as they are with their daggers. It's Flora Jessie.
It's a me.
What's up, nerds? It's a me. Full Mario today. Absolutely love it.
Well, I downloaded
Hula
the
Hoops.
Nintendo 64 on the Switch, so
Nice. Rahul, thank you so much for the resub, and then Robin, while we were offline, thank you for the resub as well. Really appreciate that. Speaking of Robin, next up, it's our Elven Ranger Pavato. Check that out with a segue. When the challenge arises, he can't solve with his mind. His longbow and his twin short swords are more than enough. The Tree Whisperer adding a dash of chast to his fine cocktail of companions. It's the wonderful Robin GL.
Hi.
Hey. How's it going, my friend?
Hey. It's going good. How's it going?
Yeah, it's going pretty damn fantastic. Thank you very much.
Awesome.
Next up, we have the best bard in the business. No creature can best this elven adventurous guy with a song or the cutting words. The Doctor of Who, who's more positive than the sound of a PlayStation trophy pop-in, hosted the phenomenal Locking It Down every Thursday on YouTube. It's the ludicrously brilliant Lucy.
Hey.
Raiding all those stores with the merchant in Resident Evil 4. How are things, my friend?
Oh, they're good, stranger.
Yes.
Welcome.
Just
Brilliant.
window shopping, are we?
Jesse, thank you so much for the resub. That is brilliant stuff. Tabaxo Monk may or may not be on the way. So we shall move on with it's time to cast Rage with the Barbarian Total Ball East. Grab your greatsword and let's get reckless. With more than enough brains to best any challenge I can throw their way. Guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Give it up for my hero and a half shell. It's the marvelous KDG.
Way.
Let's get this thing going then. Are we all ready to rock and roll, everybody?
yeah, I'm ready to rock and roll all night.
Yes. Okay then, so let's start as we always do with previously on Dungeons and Dragons. So the Ethnic Square adventured deeper into the second hall of Raven's Crest, first coming across the charred corpses of the Dragonfly soldiers who had fallen foul of one of the traps of the cathedral. Iron of Raven Oak was quick to rifle through their belongings and recovered a piece of parchment with instructions to the battalion that these soldiers served with. It became apparent that they had been reassigned to infiltrate the cathedral and retrieve the holy symbol of the Raven Queen for Spiraling Hawthorn. For those new, Spiraling Hawthorn is our big bad that we are trying to defeat as the Ethnic Squares. And yeah, they are currently in Cathedral doing some dairy do. Rainy Days 87, thank you so much for the resub. Appreciate all your love and support. Looking at the challenge that bested the soldiers, it was a riddle that Cut expertly solved. The party was allowed to proceed through to the next chamber, which happened to be a fighting pit full of the next group of Dragonfly soldiers, all armed to the teeth. Battle commenced and Badger took the brunt of the punishment, while Cut used their monk prowess to stick a move with their unarmed strikes. They were in there, in and out, punch. A few buttery fingers saw the blades of Boris, Badger, and the Dragonflies fly across the battlefield. That was the thing that happened. The party worked together to systematically defeat their enemies in fine style. dial. Oh, good, everybody. Oh, we got a hype train with Arvel Krynid. Oh, and thank you very much, Rahul, for another gifted sub. Fantastic. Okay, so the next test set by the Matron of Death was with the spectral painter. The ghostly figure was desperately saddened with his artwork not being appreciated and just needed to be matched with the appropriate frames. The party immediately sought the correct color picture frames to reflect the emotional state of the subjects of the paintings mounted on the wall. The expression of the painter turned to one of relief as they could finally admire their work in all of its grandeur. Okay, given everybody's caught up, let's start with episode 18, Deeper into the Hall of Ravens Crest.
Dun dun dun.
Absolutely. So, after your encounter with the spectral painter, the path forward leads through to one of the many hallways that runs through the cathedral built to honor the goddess of death. The mood is high within the party after passing through the opening set of challenges without taking damage and successfully battling against the Dragonfly soldiers. Well, most of you avoided damage. There was a few that took a bit of a pounding. The hallway ends with another riddle set by the Raven Queen, protecting a magically sealed door flanked with 2 enchanted torches with eternally burning flames. So good, I put it in there twice.
We know what that means if they're eternally burning torches.
So my body is thin and slender. I grow shorter every day.
Shut up, man. Just flare a little on the side.
That's it. So my body's thin and slender. I grow shorter every day. You can use my single purpose, and I'll be sure to lead the way. I'm placed upon a pastry, then my life is soon to fade. What
is it? A candle?
Am I?
A candle.
Yeah.
All good? Okay, so you hear the click of a door unlocking, and you're allowed to proceed through to the next chamber. GG's Ethnic Squares.
Hell yeah.
Done.
We did it.
Wish nothing but Neth from the Ethnic Squares today. Okay, so you enter into a small stone-lined room. The room is relatively featureless, with a shingle shaft of sunlight, try saying that 3 times fast, illuminating a pedestal in the center of the room. On top of the pedestal is an ornate hourglass, with the sand currently all in the bottom. You also notice that the room ends with a locked wooden door. Ethnic Squares, what would you like to do?
I would like to stand in the sunlight and sunbathe for a little bit.
Okay. So we'll say that as you lean in, it's probably most of your head that you're able to get within the single shaft of sunlight. But yeah, you do feel, a nice warm, resonance come over yourself.
I feel a bit of nature returning to me.
Yes, absolutely.
And I feel recharged and ready for the battles ahead. Perfect.
Sure. I mean, I'm not sure you're getting any more HP from this, but yeah.
So what I'm hearing is I just took a long rest.
I'm not sure that's how it works, my friend, but I appreciate you trying.
I think you're confusing talk with plants with heal like plants.
Like photosynthesis.
Yeah.
Les liked your joke in the chat, Robin, so that was
Can I do some kind of check on this hourglass? I want to perceive. I don't know if I want to get more information about it. I don't know if I need to do perception check or investigation
make
check.
An investigation check for me, please.
Okay, 16 plus 4, 20.
Okay, great. So yeah, it's very intricate in its design. From what you can surmise, it's kind of an ancient hourglass, so it would be quite fragile. But yeah, I mean, it's light enough for you to pick up and turn. You do notice that there is a impression at the bottom of it, as if it was holding a button of some sort.
Oh, shit, I was going to say, the second we touch this thing and flip it over, shit's going to go down.
Yeah.
Oh,
See,
no.
there's a hopeful part of me that's like, maybe if we flip it, we then have an hour before it unlocks and we can all rest. But more likely, once we flip it, we have an hour to do everything else before something terrible happens.
Or the
Would I do that? And the answer is
Yes.
I would.
Alternatively, as soon as we touch it, it'll be like a Indiana Jones style, like the pedestal drops a
Yeah.
little bit or something, and then
We all age so fast we turn to dust.
Uh-huh.
Can't we just Indiana Jones it by putting something a weight on it as we turn
No.
it, so it
Yeah.
never.
All right.
Do you want to flip the
If I-
hourglass?
If
Okay.
I look around, is there anything else I'd notice in the room? If I do,
In the room, you
perception.
do notice the wooden door at the end, kind of thing, and that presumably towards the exit kind of thing. But there's no other kind of. They're just like stone flagstones everywhere, and then the walls are stone lined. It's a pretty small room, and the only real feature is that shaft of sunlight that's coming through into the room.
Where's
How
the
big is
kitchen
it?
at the moment?
Sorry, you all said things at once.
Yeah. Go
Katie,
ahead.
what was your question?
Where's the shaft of light currently hitting?
Oh, it's illuminating the pedestal, and on the pedestal is this hourglass.
I think you mean it's illuminating Bravado's face. And
Oh, are you
yeah.
still in the sunlight? Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
then,
yeah.
He's
the
not moved.
hourglass is now cast in shadow, based off of Bravato's head.
yeah.
Just about 92. Great to see you in the chat.
Mr. Mag in the house.
How
Alright.
big is
I
the
feel like
wooden
we're gonna have to flip the
Yeah.
hourglass on.
Let's
Can
just
we
flip
guard or
it.
something? So that if something does
I mean-
happen, we at least are like Avenger style around the hourglass. Just in case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, the camera pans around.
Yeah.
That's it, and your striker pose.
Yeah. Yeah, someone hits the hourglass.
Cut suggests that maybe you want to investigate the wooden door as well.
I would like to investigate the
Yeah.
wooden door.
Okay, so you're going up to the wooden door. You notice that there is a there is a lock to it. So if any of you are in possession of lockpicking tools and thieves tools which aren't broken, then maybe you can give this a go.
I might. How would I know?
It'll be in your inventory to
Oh,
say
okay.
if you've got a set of thieves tools.
Where's the
Yeah.
Tinder box?
Fire.
Fire.
Let's burn the wooden door down.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Oh, I don't
my
think I
thieves
do.
tools are broken still, I believe. Or I
Yeah, I
used
don't have
them.
any.
Okay, never mind then. For good measure, Sky, you try the door.
I
Just
have
to
a
see if it's unlocked.
crowbar.
I also
Okay.
I have 2 crowbars.
Could we
I
crowbar
have a
it?
shovel.
I'm naturally
Uh,
strong and I have claws.
Ooh.
All right, it's not
And Cut
competition.
says, and I have a great positive attitude.
I've got something called a mess kit. Like, what
I
the
have
fuck
one
is
of
that?
those too. What's
A
that?
mess kit is something to do with food, as in like in the military services, people have a mess hall. That's where they go to have their meals and such. So a mess kit
Right.
would be like a rudimentary saucepan and cooking utensils. I think.
Cool. That's what I have.
Yeah.
If I'm wrong, Jack, feel free to
That-
correct
Yeah, I,
that
did,
would
I
sound right
think
to
if
me.
you have like your Sam from Lord of the Rings.
Yes.
Oh,
Uh-huh. With your
sound the most
potatoes.
useful character in Lord of the Rings thing. Perfect.
He is MVP.
Yeah.
Okay then, are we touching this flipping this hourglass over then?
Yeah, we're flipping it
Yeah.
over.
Okay. So
Not
so,
even tentatively flipping it. We're just gonna
No.
flip it, slam it on the
Yeah.
thing.
As
It-
fast
it's
as
really
we can.
fragile. It's really
Okay.
fragile.
Not like slam it in a violent way, but like in
so as soon as you turn the
confident
hourglass
way.
over, the floor suddenly gives way.
Oh,
Before you know it,
shit.
you and your party are sliding down what was once the floor of the room. Landing with a thud, you pick yourselves up off the floor and discover once again sand under your feet. It's coarse and it gets everywhere. We hate it. However, it occurs to each of you that this is no fighting pit. You notice there are bodies of 3 humanoids, a human, a Goliath, and an elf. All of them have the signs of being down here a very long time.
Sounds like a joke.
I mean,
Yeah.
So a human, a Goliath, and an elf.
And they all walk into a bar, and then we get cancelled for doing that joke on Twitch.
yeah, so I'm guessing Sand's gonna start filling up this room, but let's
We're
let's
in the
go
hourglass.
through. Yeah, we're in the hourglass. Let's go
Yeah.
through those
Yeah.
pockets first, shall we?
Okay, so can one of you make a perception check, and can I get 2 of you to make investigation checks, please?
I can do
Um,
investigation as I have 10.
Sure.
I have
do
advantage and
perception.
+5 on. Wait, you've got what perception?
+6. So you.
I also have
No, I've got
+6.
+5. You go ahead.
I've got +10.
On perception or investigation.
I've got
one
both.
perception, then 2 investigation, please.
I got 27 on investigation.
Okay, great.
I got 14 on investigation.
Okay, great. And then who rolled perception?
I'm rolling it now. It's just being slow.
Sure.
25.
Okay, great.
25.
So, Sky, you rolled an investigation check, didn't you?
Yes.
Okay, great. So on the wall, you notice there's a board split into 9 sections, each with a numerical value. There's also an inscription in common which
Sudoku.
reads, to stop the arrival of a sandy dune, use your intellect and escape this room. 4 unique numbers I'll need to see to read whatever number W would be. Pavato,
Algebra, even worse.
Pavato, going through each of the bodies. On the human, you find a Peter compartment with the letters S-A-N-D on it. And then on the Goliath, yes.
Oh my god, what a genius!
On the Goliath, you find another piece of parchment with the numbers 19, 01, 14, and 04. Boris, you begin to hear a series of cogs turning, door openings, and a rumble overhead. You spot a series of holes in the ceiling, and sand starts to fall through and fill the room at an alarming rate. Okay, so
yeah.
Ion is like, called it! Staring death in the face. So the sand begins to pour into the room and is currently around about knee height to you all. This is what you see, and Sky, this is the inscription that you came across. So to stop the arrival of a sandy doom, use your intellect and escape this room. 4 unit numbers I'll need to see to read whatever number W would be. Ethnic Squares, what would you like to do? Meanwhile, your DM is going to start a timer.
Oh shit!
no.
Oh no!
Right.
We really are dying.
All right.
One thing I've noticed with sand and the number attached to it, it's just that's the alphabets. It's like S was 19, which is a 19th level alphabet.
Yeah.
A was 1. Yeah. So that what would W be, like 23?
What did you say? Sorry, S is 19, and then the
A
others
is
are just
1.
19, 01, 14, and 04.
Yeah. So that's just like the alpha, their number and their place in the alphabet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But and with that in mind, what W would be 23?
3. Yeah, but if that's Roman numerals, that XX is 20, right?
Yeah.
As your DM, these numbers will change. So don't worry about it being XX. So these are just numerical values.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can read these being 0, 0.
To make 23 in Roman numerals or whatever W is.
Yeah.
I mean, 23 in Roman numerals is just X.
Yeah, but we've got to use 4 unique numbers.
Oh. Maths.
Yeah.
The real enemy in D&D.
Oh, so now we're playing Countdown, but in the Roman numeral style. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck.
I'm not good at
23.
Quiet falls over the party.
We were thinking.
That's 10.
I've got my post-it note of maths.
Well, I mean, we're just doing any math to get 23.
But
Yeah.
using
I'm trying to
4
focus on
characters.
Yeah. So if you do
Only
4
addition.
times 5 is 20 plus 1
No, I
plus
don't-
2.
I
Les
think we're
in the chat
doing.
is, I see, you also hate sand.
I don't, because there's no other symbols, so I don't know if we can change it as like multiply.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
I
it's
think
like
it's
adding
only-
them together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Adding it together. But then, okay, so 9 was.
Because you're like pushing the wall, I'm imagining. So you press like 5.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's like Adam Venture all over again. There's a puzzle like that in that game.
Oh.
But then you just do like
6.
Yeah.
9 plus 8. Right?
Yeah, there's loads of ways you could do it. You could do like 9 plus 6 is 15, plus 5 plus 3
Yeah.
is 23. I mean, we could just
Yeah.
push.
You want to try it? Yeah.
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 So what are you pushing first?
9, 6, 5,
Okay.
and 3.
So as you push the first block in, you see it lit up, and you see the tablet being depressed. So what you can surmise is that you can't double up any of these numbers, which might be fine for the solution you're trying. So what's the next one?
6.
Okay. And you see at the top it changes to 15.
Then 5. And then the 3.
Oh, good. So with the correct solution entered,
Yeah.
Yay.
number pad, you hear the sound of more cogs and gears turning. You hear the sound of grates opening underneath your feet, and the sand, which was at nipple height, begins to drain from the chamber. You had around about 90 seconds left on the timer.
No,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
an hour.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, it's just called an hourglass. So you don't get like minute glasses and 30 half
Yeah,
an
you could when you
hourglass.
boil an egg.
Christ, what would have happened if we fail? We just all die because we suffocate. In the
No,
sand.
so your constitution.
I can hold my
relates
breath
to
for an
how
hour.
long you can hold your breath, and Boris can hold their
my
breath.
God.
Sorry, for an hour, famously.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So you would have been really reliant on my maths skills in the dark.
Pretty much.
Yours.
But great stuff. So with relief coming over the party, you find that the once locked door leading to the exit is now open, and you're free to proceed. GG's, everybody. Right, so the challenges from the Matron of Ravens, Matron of Raven is relentless, with very few opportunities to rest that you've discovered so far. The next test in store for you and your party lies behind a door shrouded in darkness. From what you can tell, it appears to be a portal of some description that could take you somewhere or bring something to you. I think it's best what would you actually do?
I'd like to cast Crimson Right on my glaive.
Good to know.
Just in advance.
Do we want to jump through the portal, or do we want to?
Sure.
If
Do you
we're
take any
in an-
potions or whatnot first?
Yeah.
How many potions do we have?
Yeah.
Well,
very good
let me
question.
tell you. We have.
So Badger takes a moment to rummage through his bag and says,
Yeah.
So we have we have 4 regular potions and
Okay.
2 greater healing potions.
okay, so
Do
your regular
you
potions
want-
are 2d4 plus 2, and your greater are 4d4 plus 4 for
Do
context.
you want to take a greater potion, Badra?
I think I should. So Cut has got one, and Sky is holding one. So I'll just take
Okay.
the greater one off Cut.
Cool. So as you uncork the bottle itself, you find that the liquid inside is viscous and a quite bright red, as it turns out. So 4d4 plus 4 for you, good sir. You can remove that from your inventory.
I just dropped it on the floor. Damn it!
Great stuff. Everybody in chat, thank you so much for being here while we wait for
Okay.
Badger to roll his
2.
potions.
6, 9, 11, and so it's 4d4 plus 4, right?
Yeah.
Correct,
So
Amando.
11. So I'm on 15. Well, I've added 15.
Okay, good to know. Anybody else would you like to take potions at this point?
I got 30 hit points left.
Yeah, I'm all right. I mean, I
I
was
got
thinking if anyone needs more
48.
healing, I could heal someone with my magic.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. So, Badger, if you still need more healing,
I mean, yeah, I'm on 30 out of 94.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
30
heal
out
you.
of 73.
Ooh,
I'm
okay.
48 out of 84.
Oh my god, it's
So,
falling
Sky,
over the queue, everybody.
If you've got the spell slots, yeah, suddenly there's a cube forming behind the Sky.
Hey, Robin, make some gooseberries.
This guy's
or
like,
whatever.
Yeah,
Take a
Robin, make
ticket,
some
take a
ticket.
berries.
I'll make.
Now healing number 2. Do.
Yeah. Check out number 2, please.
That's it.
Right,
I
I'll-
summon 10 gooseberries.
Summon them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is that first level spell?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. great. So I'm
And
sure
then
you'll be
I
taking that
eat
off.
them.
Oh, you eat
Oh,
them for
gee,
yourself. Okay, good.
thanks.
So 10.
The others are getting healing, aren't they? I don't know.
Yeah. I'll heal you, Badra.
Everyone else is casting Pavata like the dirtiest looks, and he's like, I'm eating here. I made these. You go make your own goddamn good berries.
I got a
doesn't share
14.
food.
Okay.
Does that mean
Who's that
14?
going to?
Badra.
Cool.
How much
So
healing,
plus
sorry?
14.
14. Let's
One
go.
I could do another one for you.
Give one to Ayana.
Yeah,
maybe?
yeah,
Oh,
give
let's
one
go
Jeff.
to all right. 15.
Thank you.
There you go.
Lucky number 2, you get 15 points of healing.
Much
it.
appreciated.
So how many spell slots do you have left now, Sky? Have you got enough to keep
Well,
going?
I was using my level. Oh, I thought I was using my level 2. Oh, yeah, maybe I should. But I was using my level 1.
You know those 15 health points.
Can I get
Yeah,
those back?
yeah.
Back to the receipt.
No, we'll be okay.
Yeah.
I've still got 3 and 4 and 5. So,
All right.
no.
Okay.
I think we're.
Oh, sorry.
sufficiently
Yeah.
healed up.
As I was playing the role of Sky last week out, you may have cast both of your 5th level slots.
Okay.
Although I couldn't add those to your sheet. So you have 3 and you have 4. But maybe not.
Okay, that's all right. Because now I have magic weapon.
Yes. All right.
Yes,
Right.
I love my magic weapon.
Are you all ready?
I'm ready.
Does
Is it something-
anyone feel strong with magic and lore about magic stuff and all that, and able to do a check on the portal? If we can,
Ooh, that's
Maybe it
Someone can
leads
make
to
an
a-
Arcana check.
yeah, that's basically.
Oh,
what
I've
I'm
got
trying
advantage. I'm +4 on Arcana.
I'm +6.
Oh, God.
to- Ooh, assist.
Flex on me with your Arcana.
25.
Hell
Okay,
yeah.
yeah. So from what you can gather, is very much a magic portal.
It's
yeah,
very much a magic weapon.
but it's
This
not.
portal is
It's not
magic.
locked in any way, at least from this side of things. So something might come to you if you were to, rest for an hour or so.
Just was thinking,
Come
this is
to
sort of
us.
come to rest.
Oh.
Oh.
Sorry,
Wait,
what was that?
What do you mean something might come to us if we rest for an hour?
So you're saying we
As
should
in, it's a portal, right? But it's not. It's not locked in any way, shape, or form.
So something could
Things might
through.
come through if you're like chilling for an hour, having a quick nap, catching those. 40
Do
minutes.
we want to take a rest and someone can keep watch if people need to reset or gather
could
more
keep watch.
strength to reset spell slots and rest up?
Yeah, maybe this is a good time to rest. I thought this is.
Yeah.
Should we do a
Is it
short
though?
rest? I
We've
mean,
got
I feel
someone
like
watching.
Vitz is trying to tell us. I feel like that we shouldn't.
Yeah, but if
Yeah.
someone is keeping watch,
We might.
Yeah,
just
but
get
if
into a battle
something
here.
comes through and starts attacking,
There
we
you
don't
go.
necessarily get the long rest. If like 10 minutes in,
Yeah.
we get interrupted.
Let's just go then.
but we won't
We'll
be
s-
stuck
we'll
in
sleep
there
when
with
we're
them.
dead.
They'll be stuck in here with us.
Vato goes full Rorschach with it.
I don't think it's worth the risk. Seems we just all
Okay,
healed
right.
anyway, somewhat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, let's just go in.
Okay, so as the ethnic squares collectively decide to jump through the portal, you find yourselves teleported to a bioluminescent cave in which
A
you
what?
find 2 Dragonfly soldiers teamed with 2 devilish ogres. I need you all to roll initiative, for it is go time, everybody. This is our last one where we're playing. And we'll do the same to make it slightly bigger for you. There we go. I will roll for
Dope.
cut.
This bioluminescent cave looks oddly familiar.
It does.
That's a callback.
So cut has and then her HP is 53. Okay, so 25 to 20. Anybody in that range? Not a lot. Okay, 20 to 15. Anybody in
I
this
got
range?
18.
Okay,
I got
great.
17.
Good to know.
I got 16.
I also got 16.
Okay, give me 2 seconds. So Badra got 18, Boris got 17. Who got 16? Sorry, Sky
I did.
and
Yeah.
Pavato.
Me, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So 17, then Pavato with that, and then Sky with that. Okay, great. So 15 to 10. Anybody in
Oh,
that
I
range?
got 14.
Nice. So 14. Cut. They got 13. And then and then 10 to 5. So that's where a lot of our enemies are going before they can't roll for toffee. And then 5 to 0. So we've got 1 and 2. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got everybody. Mr. Bolt Reaver, top of the round, it is on you. What would you like to do, my friend?
Right. Let me just see how the spell works.
Sean calling me out here. DM Fitz is always creating chaos, talking his players out of resting.
Yeah.
Love you too, buddy. Love you too.
I don't know if so. I've got a spell called Misty Step. Is that a bonus action or is that just my action?
You can use it as a bonus action, I believe. So you can use it to boost your traveling speed, your movement to somewhere, and then because you've already cast Crimson Rite on your glaive, then you don't have to necessarily recast it again, kind of thing.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So I want to use Misty Step, which is 30 feet of movement, plus my 45 to basically get right up to Ogre 1.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2. Sure, you can get up there. And then what are you doing when you get up there?
Double attack with my glaive.
Okay, great. Roll for an attack, please.
Oh, that's not a great start. 9 plus 7, 16.
Yeah, that definitely hits. So what you find with the ogre is that they're hulking giant creatures, as most ogres are, kind of thing. So they're quite broad, so they're quite easy to hit, but you'll find that they are quite hardy. So yeah, that definitely hits. And then the first attack.
So
is what damage, sorry?
No, it's 9 plus 3 is 12 plus Crimson Rite damage of Crimson Rite is
1d6.
It's a d6 now, not a d4.
Yeah.
5. So 12 plus 5, 17 damage.
Oh shit.
Awesome. So your first strike goes square into their shoulder, and you hear the creature go, "Rrr!" And you see the crimson start to drip down their shoulder. You remove the glaive, ready to swing again, and you roll
14 plus 7. So
that definitely hits.
Okay, 4 plus 3 is 7.
Sure is.
And then another 4 for right damage, so 11 on that one.
Okay, great. So, you try to aim right next to the first strike, but you slightly miss, but you still cause a hefty amount of damage. So, well done, Mr. Boatreaver. Is there anything else you'd like to do on your move?
I don't think I can. I think my bonus and...
Well, you can issue instructions to your party if you wanted to, or things of that nature.
Do your best,
go
team.
Go get him, Tiger, he says. Boris, you are up. What would you like to do, my friend?
I think I can get to Ogre 2.
You certainly can, yeah.
With 40 feet, yeah. I would like to rage, and then I'm going to hit it twice with my longsword.
Go for it.
Ooh, 13.
Yep, that hits. Well done.
Cool. $17 damage.
Wow, nice.
That was
so
max.
Cuts into the side, yeah. And then the second attack, sorry.
18 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. Well done.
Another 8 damage.
Nice. So as the white hot fire runs through your rage, you slice twice into the side of the beast, and you take hefty chunks out of it. You see the beast drop to one knee, but you feel it's got a bit more fight in it. It is the first of our Dragonfly soldiers. They are now to attack. They are going to... What are they going to do? They are going to move up 1, 2, 3 and take a shot with their heavy crossbow at Ayana.
Yep.
18 plus, so 20 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, that's fine. And then 7 points of piercing damage
Yeah.
from that, and that is going to be.
Oh, I can do the uncanny dodge and half that.
Sure. Okay. So you take 4 points of damage, I think. Yeah. Great stuff. Pavato, you're up. What would you like to do, my friend?
I would like to cast Conjure Animals.
Sure.
Whoa.
And I would like to summon a saber-toothed tiger.
Okay. How does that work?
So I roll initiative for this saber-toothed
Sure.
tiger.
Have you got the
and
stats
then-
for the saber-tooth tiger?
I do.
Okay,
Do
great.
you want me to send you the link for it? It's
No,
easier
you
for-
can keep track of
Yeah? Okay.
your stats. Just so where would you like to put this saber-tooth tiger?
Right. Yeah, right there's fine.
Sure.
Perfect. Yeah.
Okay. What are their initiative rolls?
I will check right now.
So just for,
18.
Okay, great. 18. So fine. Top of the round is the saber-tooth tiger.
Yeah. Fuck.
So did you need any components to do that, or is it just like a verbal spell?
It's like a verbal thing.
Okay, cool. That's fine. Is that your turn, or can you still do actions and stuff? I imagine that's your turn, right? You can move if you want to, of course.
Yeah, I would like to move. Is that like a wall right in front of me? So I can
There's a
run
wall.
up to it
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
hide. Take cover at
Sure.
least.
Yeah, so you can move. Yeah, you can definitely move up to here. We will say,
Mhm.
and take some cover.
Perfect.
Okay, good stuff. Sky, after seeing a saber-toothed tiger, kind of
Whoa.
much like the opening of Power Rangers, what would you like to do on your turn?
Well, firstly, I'm just like, that's so cool.
Yeah, you are.
I love big cats. They're my favorite animal. And then, once I've composed myself, how far away is 30 feet?
3 squares.
That's it.
Yeah, each 2 squares are 10 feet apiece.
Oh boy, that sucks. Let me
But you
just do
can
some
run a little
counting.
bit and then have a range of 30 feet to do whatever you want.
Okay, yeah, let's move in behind Boris, but not. I don't want to get too close to the ogre, so I will.
Okay,
kind of
what's your movement speed? Tony the tiger has joined the
30
battle.
feet
He's
speed.
okay, great. So we can get you we can get to round about here behind Boris.
Yeah, that's cool. That would be. So then the ogre will be within 30 feet, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. I would then like to cast Bane on the ogre.
Nice.
I'll put a
So
spell
what's
on
it-
you, and now you're
Cause
Bane.
Is it a constitution saving throw that you need?
It's a charisma saving throw. So come on, throw down with me, ogre. You're gonna rap out me. What are you gonna do? Huh?
They are going to roll a what is that? It's a 6/4 charisma on their save.
Okay, mine's the hit / DC is 16.
Okay, so they definitely fail that.
Oh yeah, thought so.
So they take maximum damage, I think.
Well, Oops. Oh no, I pressed things too
This
much.
guy says, you better recognize.
Yeah. Now I hit the Taz. So it means that basically, whenever the target fails the saving throw on an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, the target must roll a d4 and subtract the number rolled from the attack. So I think every
Okay,
time they
great.
attack, they have to just take away.
So they're taking 1 off their attack rolls.
That
I'll
it?
Make a note of that. Well, it's a D4. You could get one between 1 and 4.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Wah, wah, wah.
So
Well,
I'll make a note
it
of
might help.
that. I'm sure it will.
And then
okay.
I crouch behind a rock.
You want to crouch behind a rock?
Yeah, please. I'm
Okay,
squishy.
make a
Don't judge.
sure. Make a stealth check for me.
Okay, cool. Us squishies, we gotta think about these things. 23, baby.
Okay, absolutely, yes. So you kind of press yourself flat Stanley style into the rock.
I'm at one with the rock.
That is all good. Iron Ravenoak, our resident rogue, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Yeah, I'm going to take a shot at D1 with my short bow.
Sure.
If I
Be
can
careful not to hit the tiger,
say
otherwise
that.
you're in trouble.
I would never. I believe that was a natural 20. So 29.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Okay. So that is then 13 points of crit damage.
Nice. So, finding the gap between their plate armor, your arrow sinks deep into themselves and causes a huge amount of damage. Well done.
Motherfucking pick back. I am then going to hide in those glowy leaves.
Okay. Make a stealth check at disadvantage, for they are illuminated.
Joke's on you. When I move less than like half my movement speed, I get to roll stealth checks with advantage.
Fair enough. Roll it a straight roll then.
Why is this so slow?
It's all good. So I put in the chat,
22.
he's great to the tiger clerk, and then Sean goes, his name is Tony Bits. That joke's all around.
Tony!
Yes, okay. So yeah, Tony! Yes, you are definitely hidden. So that is all good. It is now the turn of the monk they call Cut. And they are going to use so they've got key points aplenty to spend, I think. Yes, so they are going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then do a key point, which I'm going to note to dash once more. And then they are going to grab their sickle and roll for an attack against the ogre. And they score a 20, which definitely hits. So let's roll some damage on that for 11 points of damage on ogre number 2. Okay, good to know. They're going to swing again, one more time. And 17 to hit, which definitely hits. And let's do that again one more time. So 9 points of damage. Awesome stuff. Okay, so yeah, the second ogre is very much close to death's door, surrounded by enemies to them at least on every single side. It is now the turn of the Dragonfly soldier number 2. So they're going to move. So 1, 2, 3. What's their movement speed? Is it 30 or is it 40? It is 30 feet. So they're going to stand there and try and fire a bolt at Cut, pretty much bolt blank range with their heavy crossbow. That is a natural 20. So this is going to hurt.
Oh no!
Oof. 20 points of piercing damage. So it's almost a headshot. I will reduce that from their HP. So damage is 20. Apply changes. Right. Okay. So for context, they are now on 33 hit points. But that is their turn. It is now the turn of ogre number 1, who is next to Mr. Bolt.
No.
They are going to swing with all of their might with their great club. So 17 plus 6 to hit. So that's plenty. I think that hits. What have we got? 2d8 plus 4. Okay, so that's 16. 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
2d8 plus 4. So you got 8s on both rolls.
2 8s.
What the flip? This is bullshit.
I feel like we need a dice
As he's
cam.
clobbered on the side of the head, he clambers back up to his feet and he's dazed and he's just like, this is bullshit. Okay, and it's now the turn of our second ogre, who is pretty much on death's door. They're going to try and take a swing at you, Boris, with their great club. They rolled an 18 plus 6, so 24 to hit. And then 2d8 plus 4, so 5, 7, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 points of bludgeoning damage. For that, Mr. Mac calling me evil. I'm the worst. Okay, that is going to be the end of their turn. For they're not going to move to kind of trigger the attack of opportunities. Top of the round, it is Saber-Tooth Tiger. What will you have them do, Vato?
So they listen to my verbal commands. How far away?
So. Otherwise, you're
they do. Yeah. How far away is D1?
They are around about 25 feet away.
Ah, fuck. All right, the tiger, Tony.
Yeah.
Runs up to D1.
Okay, Tony the tiger. There you go.
Yeah.
They run up to D1. What's their movement speed? Sorry.
40.
30. Cool. Right.
40.
Yep.
But, yeah.
Oh, 40. Okay. Yeah. So plenty.
Yeah.
So they get up to D1.
Yeah, and then it's gonna try and claw at D1.
Okay. Great.
I don't like. Is it always just a D20 to hit, or?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Let's roll that. Okay, plus that, so 23 to hit.
Yep, that hits. Well done.
Nice, and then.
So what are they attacking them with? Are they using their claws or their bite attacks?
Yeah, no, the claws. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Good to know.
Boom, boom, and then damage is that plus, so 12 points of damage.
Nice.
Slashing damage.
Slashes right across their face. You see 3 deep claws in the side of the Dragonfly soldier's face. Okay, is it just one attack that they have?
Yeah, it's just it's a big guy, but he can only move it one paw at a time.
No, that's fine. I was just wondering if they've got like 2 attacks per action or something like that. But that is all good.
I think it's only one.
Okay, great. All good. No rest, and he throws all his dice and even calculating the damage. His food whack. Says Sean in the chat. Awesome stuff. Mr. Bolt Reaver, it is now on you. You are still within melee range of ogre number 1.
Well, I'm gonna bloody well hit him, aren't I?
It'd be really lucky, wouldn't it?
Well, but this time, so I still have the glaive on my with the Crimson Rite, so I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Blood Curse of the Marked. So that's mark a creature within 30 feet, and basically I roll an extra Crimson Rite damage die.
Sure. So for context, because I'm not sure, does this require a spell slot, or is this just a bonus action you can do again and again and again?
I think it's just something I can do. It's not.
And it's not limited per short rest.
It's just listed in my actions thing, and it doesn't say anything about short rests or anything like that.
Okay, cool. No, all good then. We're all learning. So these spells, my friend. So Blood Curse of the Binding, Blood Curse of the Marked, Crimson Rite, and Hybrid Transformation. You can use these once per short rest, because you see the box next to underneath these.
Oh
bonus actions.
shit!
Yes. It's all good. Okay, we'll let it ride, and the next time it's only once per short rest.
Well, my character's shit if that's the case. What can I even do then?
Les in chat, who is playing as a blood hunter in his own game, says depending on the sub, you have limited uses.
Oh my god!
So we'll say as you've cast the Misty Step that right, you're done. So your glaive is still active with your Crimson Rite, but no more blood curses for you until you rested, my friend.
Right. Okay. So what am I doing then? Just normal attack with the glaive.
No, your glaive is still Crimson Rite infused, so you can definitely do that.
Okay. Cool. Right. So the first was 15
saying no
plus 7.
more of this Crimson Rite or thingy until you've rested, that kind of thing.
Okay.
See, if your Crimson Rite was to drop from your glaive, then you wouldn't be able to recast it. Does that make
Right.
sense?
Okay, man. I've been playing this character wrong since day one.
It's all good. We're all learning.
Okay, yeah. So first attack was 15 plus 7 to hit. So
Yeah,
22.
that absolutely hits. Well done. And the damage?
So it's 2 plus 3 is 5. And 4 is 9 damage on the first attack.
Okay, good to know. And then the second? Les in the chat. So Crimson Rite is unlimited as long as you take the damage, and the blood curses are limited. So
what do you mean by take the damage?
If you take damage on the previous turn, then you can cast Crimson Rite. Is what he's saying. So it's kind of like a rage-filled action rather than you can't just do it from stock. But we will do some reading in the week in the meantime.
All right. Well, I got 3 to hit, so 10 to hit.
10 just misses, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
So having the bad news of his Crimson Rite potentially being taken away, his mind is thrown off as he swings with his glaive.
I'm just like, what am I even doing? Like, I'm having an existential crisis.
Rahul's like, I don't like this story arc in this anime. Like,
Yeah.
they've nerfed this character who I love so much. All right, then. So, Boris, the turtle, hero and a half shell. It is up to you. What would you like to see, my friend?
I am gonna hit the ogre.
Sure. Seems like a plan.
12 to hit.
Yep. 12 just hits.
Oh,
well,
cool.
not just hits, but yeah, 12 is successful. So yeah, go for it.
And 12 damage.
Cool. So,
And
with
then
the first swing of your greatsword, you lop off the head of the beast. It is donezo. So you can still move
Cool.
and attack Dragonfly number 2. Yeah, all the nods.
that's
Okay.
exactly what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I run straight up.
Same
to
page,
it.
same page. There we go. Okay, cool. So then, with your second attack,
14 to hit.
14. So the blade goes as it hits the plate armor of the shield of the Dragon Knight and does not hit, I'm afraid. Okay, cool beans. Now it is the turn of Dragonfly number 1. They are face to face with a saber-tooth tiger. Not something they expected when they started their day, they've got to be honest. But nevertheless, they are going to swing with their greatsword and make their 2 melee attacks. Mr. Pavato, what is the tiger's DC? Or AC, sorry.
12.
The armor class. Okay, 12.
Yeah.
So, first attack hits with a 16. So 3, 6, and 9, 10, 11. So 11 points of slashing damage. And then could I get them to make a Constitution saving throw, please?
Sure.
He says no, completely had to do that.
11.
Okay, so they fail their con save and they take 16 points of poison damage on top with their
16.
Infused. Yes, 1/6.
Cool.
Cool. And then the second attack is a natural 3. So that is going to be 8 to hit, which I think misses, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Good stuff. That is going to be their turn. Pavato, it is on you. What would you like to do?
I would like to cast Hunter's Mark at level 1 on D1.
Which one? Okay, sure. Good to know.
And then I would like to ready my longbow, Weeping Willow, and attack D1.
Sure.
Attempt
So,
to attack him.
yeah. So absolutely, you can do that.
So
you knock
Fuck.
the first arrow.
15 to hit.
15 misses, I'm afraid.
Ah, fuck.
The second arrow.
Fuck. I'm guessing 14 is also missed then.
It does, I'm afraid. Okay. So your 2 arrows go wide. One of them shatters against the rock face. The second one is probably retrievable after the battle. Are you staying where you are?
Yeah, I am.
Cool. Okay, good to know. Sky, hidden in the rock face, blended like that one boy in Hunger Games. What would you like to do?
Peter. Did you say
Yes.
so the dragonfly things
review.
have some kind of like armor? Did you say?
Yes, so they are soldiers, and they have like their full knight's armor, so of plate metal. So they're not actual dragonflies. It's just name them only.
Oh, okay. So that will affect what you use to attack on them, right?
I mean, they can still take hits, and like arrows and stuff can still pierce them. It's just their armor class is quite high, relatively speaking.
I might just go for the tried and true and tested shatter.
Yes.
D2.
Okay, cool. What's the is it Constitution that they need to throw?
That's Constitution 16.
Okay. And they rolled a natural 9, so whatever Constitution modifier is +2, they're gonna miss. Okay, so it's full damage.
It's 20.
Nice.
Shut up.
Yes.
Thank you.
Cool.
And I'll just shout, you
then.
suck.
Yes. You see their morale taker beaten.
Yeah. Right, that's all.
Cool. No worries. So, are you staying where you are, or would you like to move?
Yeah, maybe actually I might move across more to where Iana is,
Sure.
so I can be just a couple of steps. That'll do. Thank you.
Yeah.
That'll do, donkey. That'll do.
That'll do, donkey. That'll do. You're very, very welcome. Okay, now it is the turn of the monk they call Cut. I will be picking up the reins of Mr. Bolt Reaver when it gets around to their turn. So they are going to slide with their monk prowess in between the rock and the second dragonfly, and they are going to try and swing twice with their sickle. So let's see if we can make that happen. But 23 to hit for the first, which definitely does hit, and with 10 points of slashing damage for that first attack, and it is on D2. So we will just do that. So 10 points of damage. We can do that math. That's fine. And then the second attack goes in at with a natural 1 with a 10 to hit. So they feel really confident off the first attack landing, and they swing so hard they manage to pierce their own shin with the sickle with that natural 1 attack, and they take 9 points of hit damage to themselves, which I will add. Then they are now down to 24 health points. That is going to be their turn. Let's make a note of that. Speaking of Dragonfly number 2, it is now their turn.
Did we skip me?
Yeah, I'm also wondering.
Sorry, yes, I did. Sorry, Anna, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Sorry. I would like to take a shot at Dragonfly number 1 with my shot.
Sure, okay. Well, imagine that the tiger is ducking at this point.
Yeah, I imagine I can
100%.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Pavata says, yeah. No worries. He just scoots down.
I think I miss anyway. 13 to hit.
Yeah, that misses, I'm afraid.
Yeah, that's all right.
But you don't hit the tiger, which is good. Cool. So, Dragonfly number 2, they are going to try and swing their melee attacks at Boris. So 12 plus, so 17 to hit for the first attack, which I think just hits, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points of slashing damage. And then could I get a Constitution saving throw from you, please?
Yes. 23.
Okay, yeah, so you ward off the effects of the Kache poison for this round. The second attack comes in at a natural 16, so that's definitely going to hit as well. 6 and 6, 12, 13, 14, 15 points of slashing damage, and then another con save, if you would please.
13.
Okay, so 13 just succeeds. So you managed to, it takes a while, but yeah, you ward off the poison once more. Well done. Ogre number 1, it is now their turn. They're going to take another swing at Mr. Bolt Reaver with a natural 19, so that's definitely going to hit. And what damage do they do? 2d8 plus 14. So 8. 4, so that's 12 plus 4, so 16 points of damage. I will apply that. Mr. Bolt Reaver is out cold. So we'll be rolling death saving throws for him next time around. Man leaves to go to a Halloween party and finds out he's going to be the one becoming a zombie. This is going to be fun. Shotgun not telling him. That's somebody else's job. And then Ogre 1 is dead as... Ogre number 2 is dead as proverbial dodo. Top of the round, it's Saber-Tooth Tiger.
How far away is Ogre number 1?
From the tiger? So 10, 20, 30, 40, around about 50 feet.
Fuck.
50.
I would like to, or the tiger, Tony, of course, not
me.
Would like to back away 20 feet from D1.
Sure. So they get an attack of opportunity as they do that.
Oh, fuck yeah. Right.
Swinging. That is a nat 20.
Oh, no.
So 2d6, so 5, 9, 10, 11, 12 points of slashing damage, and I need to make a Constitution saving throw for the Kiache poison.
Natural 20, 22.
Okay, so they ward off the effects of the poison, but they do take the slashing damage.
Cool.
Fine, so where are they moving to?
Towards Ayana.
Okay, great. So they can definitely get up there. Yep.
Yeah, and I would like to charge back towards D1.
Fine. Okay, so then they automatically... Is it they land the claw attack, or do they make a claw attack?
I need to hit my claw attack, I think.
Sure, go for
it.
All right. Boom.
How much HP do they have left, Robin?
A lot, loads, tons, yeah.
Sure, yes.
21 to hit.
That hits.
Nice. And damage on that is... 13 points of damage.
Nice. Well done.
And then you need to make a strength saving throw.
Sure. We can do that for you. Let me just check what their modifier is. For strength, it is a +3. 15. 1-5.
Just makes it. So you're not prone.
Okay, great. Yep. So they managed to stand on their feet. Okay, cool. Good to know. That's going to be their turn. It is now the turn of Mr. Bolt Reaver. So I will make the first death saving roll. Big money, no whammies. The first is a success. So that is good. Boris, it is now your turn. What would you like to do?
Yeah.
I can't get out to Badra, even if I dash. So I don't think.
Yeah, as your DM, I think it's wise that you take out the enemies.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yes, I'm gonna slash it. D2.
The Dragonfly soldier. Yep.
Yeah.
Go for it.
So close. 22 to hit.
That absolutely hits. Well done.
13 damage. And then if it's still up, I'll hit it again.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, good. Cool. I got nat 20, which I just need to double check, which I think is brutal critical. Because when I leveled up, I now triple, not double, the damage.
Oh, hell yes. Look at that.
Cool.
Sean being absolutely savage towards Rahul. Now we know Rahul's attacks are limited is redundant. God damn.
So it will be...
I love that, Jesse. Badger is off to the side. We can't see him. No idea he's down.
Yeah. It's fair, to be honest.
Yeah. So is it triple on a crit now?
It's 28 damage total on that second one.
You cave in the head of the second Dragonfly soldier. Well done. Great stuff.
Cool.
So with that,
in that case, because I've got movement, I will run towards
how many feet?
Badger, I guess. So I get as I can move 40 feet as far as I can
1,
run at the end
2,
of my turn.
3, 4. Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Thank you.
No worries. You're very, very welcome. Okay, it is now the turn of the sole Dragonfly that is left. They are going to take another swing at the saber-tooth tiger. So 17 to hit Pavato.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. 3, 6, and 9 points of piercing damage. And then can I get them to make a Constitution saving throw, please?
Sure. 18.
18 wards off the effect. Good for them. Okay, then the second attack is another 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah. That's a 6. That's another 6. So 12, 13, 14, 15 points of slashing damage, and then another con save, if you would please.
Tiger's dead,
tiger.
mate. It's gone. It's been filleted like a fucking fish.
Pavato, it's gone. It's gone. He was beautiful, but it's gone.
Tony, no.
Tony.
All right, pour out
Proper
a health potion.
dramatic Bollywood style. Give it the full. As the tiger just falls to the ground. Okay, that is going to be the Dragonfly soldier's turn. Pavato, a little bit heartbroken that your dear tiger is gone. It's your turn. What would you like to do?
I would like to move.
Sure. Move it.
Sure. Up towards Badra.
Okay. So what's your movement speed? Is it 40? 1, 2,
35.
3, 4. Okay. Yeah, we'll say you get to that.
Okay. And then I would like to attempt to shoot D1. Dragonfly
Sure,
soldier.
go for it.
Natural 20, so 30 to hit.
Nice. Absolutely. Roll for your damage.
Okay. We got 12 points of damage plus the hunter's
Plus
mark.
your hunter's mark. Yeah.
Yeah. So 15 points of damage.
Nice. Well done.
And then for the second shot,
Yeah.
20 to hit.
Yep, that hits. Well done.
And then damage 8 plus hunter's mark. 14 points of damage.
Awesome. So you take out the Dragonfly soldier with a keen shot to his eyeball. So well done.
Thank you. Hell yeah.
Uses a bit more tone of celebration from the rest of the team, but
Yeah.
So sad about Tony.
Yeah.
I really came to love the guy.
Sky, it is now your turn. What would you like to do?
How are we feeling about the ogre? What's he looking like? Does he look a little weary? Does he still look good? I mean, not just aesthetically. I'm not going to ask him out, but
he's still got a fair bit of life to him.
Okay, cool. Well, in that case, can I move so that as far as I can, to be able to see the ogre within seeing range in that direction?
So we can say you get to here, and you've got line of sight.
Cool. Then can I maybe? So I'm just looking at my
It's fine.
100. Okay, let's try a magic missile because
Sure.
I never really do that. I
So
can
guaranteed
reach in.
hit.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, amazing! All right, shoot that magic missile to his heart.
Yes.
2.
Okay. So how many darts were you firing? Because that's per dart. So what level were you casting it at?
Oh, 3.
Okay. So I think you get 4 darts on that. So then
Ooh.
8 points of damage.
Yeah, that's better.
There we go.
Thank you, thank you. Ooh.
The way
Probably
your heart
scratched
broke
him.
when you was like 2. Is that it?
Well, yeah. I mean, I was hoping something more. Oh well, that'll do.
Okay. Good stuff. Ayana, it is now on you. What would you like to do, my friend?
Well, I guess my arrows can't bend around walls, so
You can move up though.
I know. Yeah, I'm gonna move as close as I can to Ogre one. Why
Okay.
not?
So we'll say you're just by the form of Mr. Bolt Reaver.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot with my short bow because I'm not really
Sure.
melee range. Let's go.
So you wouldn't necessarily get stealth damage on this one.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
fine. 12 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Oh,
So the ogre's really big, so yeah, it's pretty hard to miss. What's the damage?
Rolling it now.
No worries.
8 damage.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
Okay, make a note of that. It is now the turn of Cut. They are just going to dash this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they're going to use the action to dash again. 1, 2, 3. We'll put them here because there's a bit of a crowd forming around there. The ogre is going to take another swing at Mr. Botreaver, which they roll at advantage. So that definitely hits. So they have 1 death save, 1 death fail. So they've got 1 success and 1 failure. They need 3 in order to have any permanent effect. Top of the round, the saber-tooth tiger is dead. It is now the turn of Badger Bolt Reaver. That's a natural 1.
Oh no.
Katie, is that 2
I forgot I should have saved him.
failures?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
2 for Badra.
Yeah.
But
Remind
if
me
I
to heal
lie,
him or
will you
something.
believe me and he'll live?
Sorry?
If I lie, will you believe me and let him live?
Yeah, you will.
And that 1 cycles round is actually a nat 20, and he's fine. No, it does. The rules are it does count as 2 fails.
Okay, chat gang, what do you want to do?
I should
We've
have
got the
healed him
thumb
in
the
my
air.
go.
Does he live or die?
Fuck.
Oh no.
Oh, I
I'm
feel
gonna
bad, I
take a
should-
picture and prove that it was an actual 1. I'm not just fudging these numbers.
Oh no. I mean, I guess if that's the rules, then that's the rules.
Yeah.
And the rules.
Yeah.
Okay, so you hear Badra sigh, or even his character sheet. It starts off with dead in parentheses now.
No.
So
Oh no.
yeah, so you see one sigh expire from his form, and his body goes limp as the blow. As he tries to summon the very last of his strength. Boris, it is on you. What would you like to do?
Bye. Oh my god.
Oof. This got tense.
Oh
I-
no.
I don't even
Break
know
down
if
in
I
tears?
can get up through. I don't think. I mean,
Good Sean.
Oh, no.
God, he goes, okay, just a technique off now.
Man, these new rules
Sorry,
about
Boris, what would you
Crimson
like to
I
do?
Rain
mean,
really
yeah.
do
If
every
we,
time?
if there's no, I can't think because I
He's
could
dead,
hold
dead.
my. I could be like, yeah, no, he's just okay. Can I get through or not? to melee.
Sure, you can.
Ogre the ogre.
Yeah, what's your range? 1, 2, 3, 4,
It's
5.
40,
You're on about
so-
55 feet out. Okay, yeah.
Oh,
So
okay, no.
we can get you up to here, and we'll say you can throw one of your javelins at him or something.
Yeah, I was just going to say I'll throw my javelins
Sure.
instead.
Probably what are you supposed
the
to the
first
group?
one was in that one. Oh, no, it wasn't. No, that's fine. 15 to hit.
Oh, that's good, because if it was in that one, I was going to say your javelin lands in Badra, adding further insult to injury. 15 does hit.
Oh, fuck off.
6 damage.
Okay, good to know.
And I can throw a second one because I get the 2 attacks.
Yeah.
But the other one is 25 to hit.
Yeah, that absolutely hits.
And that's another 10.
Okay, great.
I just looked at the chat. Oh boy. Oh.
Ring today's is I can't handle all the death. I didn't expect that. I've got to be honest. Okay, cool. Pavato, it is now on you. What would you like to do, my friend?
Is there anything we can do for Badra?
Not at this point.
Oh fuck.
There
Actually,
may be stuff
make
think involving his body later.
Yes.
We
Something
go to a
right there.
necromancer carrying him around with
Yeah,
him.
Yeah.
you might need a necromancer or a very, very, very powerful cleric. And I believe resurrection spells are a thing, but you need a diamond of the value of 1,000 gold pieces at least, and a few other components, as I understand it.
That's all right. We're just going to start carrying him around with us.
Yeah. All
You've
right.
got the
I will-
wagon. You've got the Scarred Oak wagon, right?
No, because we're across the ocean at the moment, aren't we?
I mean, at
Yeah.
some point you can get it. You can, you just got a weekend to burn him until for the rest of the campaign.
Exactly.
All right. Since we can't do anything really right now,
Yeah.
I would like to, or I move on this mark to ogre
Yeah,
number 1,
So Hunter's Mark
And-
is there. Yeah, got it.
and I fire
2
my
arrows? Sure.
attempt to fire
go for
2
it.
arrows at it. 19 to hit.
Absolutely. Hits.
Nice. Oh fuck. 5 plus 11 points of damage for first attack.
Okay, good to know. And then the second?
Yeah. 24 to hit.
Yep, absolutely. Jesus, Robin, you're savage. I just saw that gif.
6 plus 2, 8 points of damage for second attack.
So, after seeing your friend and comrade Mr. Bolt Reaver fall to his death, both your arrows find both eyeballs of the ogre. And,
Hell yeah.
You successfully defeat the
Woo.
beast.
And I yell out, "This is for Tony." I mean Badra.
Brilliant stuff. So we will imagine that. Yeah. Does anyone want to loot the rest of the bodies, or are we all too sad to do such a thing?
Are we going to loot
There's-
Badger's body?
Yeah. Maybe not Badra.
I would like. Does anyone have a health potion?
Tricks.
Badger knows.
Totally gone but not forgotten.
Badger does.
Yeah.
No.
Can I walk up to Badra and grab his health potion?
I can heal you.
Nah, it's fine.
Sure.
Lucy.
I think Sky's got the health potion.
Oh, is it me?
Yeah,
I've got
I
it.
think
You
Sky
come
has
to
it.
me.
Can I
Yeah.
have a health potion?
You
Sky?
may. Enjoy.
Okay.
Bottoms
I
up.
grab the health potion and I open it and I go up to Badra's body and I pour it out over it. Gotta pour one out for
It has
Dead
no
Badger.
effect but to only raise your morale and do like a sense of respect for the poor man. So you're now
Thank
one
you.
health point
Yeah.
down.
Although,
Sky, was that greater or regular?
let's just say regular.
yeah.
Perfect.
Perfect.
We went through so much pain to try and get some health potions.
Yeah.
We were so poor.
Okay then. So we'll say that the the bodies remain unlooted. You do experience the arrival of a new portal that conjures up somewhere in the middle of the battlefield, and that will take you back into the realms of Raven's Crest.
What? Okay, but we are
Are there
taking him with
any
us, right?
diamonds on the
Well,
wall?
it's up to you.
Cave or anything?
We can't leave him. That's out
Yeah,
of order.
we're
Yeah,
carrying Badra with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy
Where
to
we
throw him
end
over
up
my
burning
shoulder.
him for the rest of the
Sure.
campaign.
Okay, great. So we will say that it takes a few of you to pick the form of Badra up, and you all pass through the portal leading back into Ravens Crest Cathedral. I think that is a fantastic time to end today's episode of D&D with the Ethnic Squares. Why don't we find someone to read? If we do the thing and we do the button, and who is live at the moment? Is there anybody live? Let's see. And we do the thing. If there isn't, I'm more than happy to take suggestions of people who are live. I'm not seeing anybody that I follow who's live. But yeah, if there's any suggestions in the chat or of anybody who we can read, then that is all good. If not, we will all just bid each other adieu until next week. Well, apart from Badra. Shotgun not telling him. Shotgun not telling him. It's one going to be you guys. Okay, great. Marto Kodo says Mr. Max. So let's see if we can't do that. They are playing Minecraft. So let's start the raid. And we'll do the thing and we'll say thank you very much for watching twitch.tv/Pixel. The VOD of this will be on YouTube very shortly. And I'm sure hopefully we'll get a few views to see the Magnificent Badra come to his strike his final blows. In the meantime, stay safe, stay well, and love you and leave you. Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.